Hello, this is James at Proinkshop.com. Today I'd like to explain to you how to choose good quality used printhead, only condition, only refurbished printhead, and also the refilled cartridge. Because I've seen so many the reconditioned or refurbished the printhead and cartridges selling on online, such as YouTube, the eBay or Amazon or some other private websites. And most people having a trouble with their printhead, most reasons because of the cartridge. That it refilled or refurbished cartridge with a dye-based ink refilled, or either too much excess air in the cartridge, or the fake non-HP cartridge. And also, even I even seen some cartridges selling with HP genuine title, but it wasn't genuine. It looks exact same, but it's not. So when it's installed, some of them have cause a problem for ink system fail with the HP genuine cartridge, fake HP genuine cartridges. Okay, so these are the printhead that I refurbished. They pulled from the used printer. It used around like 3,000 pages, and I reconditioned the printhead with actually I cleaned and then reconditioned the pressure board, which is it's called chipboard, and then also the unclogged it. Actually not unclogged, but clean out all the previous ink in there, and then test with the Ink Tech Premium, made in Korea Ink Tech Premium Pigment ink, which is 99% compatible with the HP genuine ink. So the most printhead, especially on HP 950, it's been about 8 or 9 years in the market right now since. So they've been pretty old. So when the time goes, start having a problem with most just common problem with the time issue. When it's disassembled, there's a 3 different part. This is called it's kind of dark. Printhead chamber right here with the vinyl right here, and this is chamber right here, 4 colors, and this contains the ink in here, and it's called a chipboard. And this part right here is control the pressures, and then cover. Even you use a HP genuine cartridge, keep on showing deplete message. Even you put a new cartridge in, or keep on print a message show deplete. Because of the problem on this. It's glued vinyl cover on top right here. So when this peeled off, when time goes on, the glue is kind of got weak. So when the air pumping into here, it start peeling off. So when it's filled up, some of part it start losing the air. So I keep on telling the ink deplete because the chamber cannot bring the ink from the cartridge because of losing the air in here. So, and a lot of people like think, oh, this printer is no good, and they throw it away. It's not, never. You can glue it here again and put it back on, but I don't recommend to use there's a special glue that you can put with the vinyl and plastic, or either in the beginning I used to use crazy glue, but it's kind of like it came off again after 6 months later. So I found a special glue that they can stick together. So I use special glue to put it back on, so it won't have a problem for the next like 5 or 6 years. That's the most problem. And also some non-HP or refill cartridges have aftermarket chips on top of the HP original chips on it. So it's kind of like a thick on the chip part. When the cartridge goes into here, that cartridge is bending the metal contact point right here, or this part. If one of the contact points are crooked or bent, then it's probably showing like cartridge problem or some other message. And this is the actually sample for the bad cartridge, the bad ink used. I'll show you the other one. Okay, I don't have the one that's top disassembled, but as you see inside here, originally HP using a pigment ink on this printhead. So it's black, yellow, cyan, magenta. Yellow supposed to be like look like you know, solid yellow, not like a reddish yellow or some other colors. These are the pigment ink. If it is filled with a dye-based ink, I'm probably showing like almost look red or black. So this one has been used a bad ink. As you see, yellow looks like almost black, and cyan and red the magenta looks different color. So this calls for the Printhead cloud. These are the most common problem. And one more, non-HP, some of non-HP cartridge refill, which is like it's a compatible cartridge, but they made their own mold to make the cartridge. They didn't use the HP empty cartridge, or some of HP genuine fake cartridge. That caused for the ink system fail. Just keep it in mind. And also and some customers saying, hey, I refilled the pigment ink and my yellow or other color looks all black. It come out all black. I'll show you the reason why. When people refilling the cartridges, there's so many different other ways to refilling the cartridges. Whatever they done it, they have to remove the excess air from here. So you gotta put the some tools and then pull the excess air out, so it's not too much pressure in the cartridge. But if they don't do it, then when the cartridge goes in here, when the cartridge got too much pressure, inks like spreading out into the chamber and go on to next color. That's why other colors got contaminated. So most people have color mixed up in the chamber. That's the problem with the cartridge. So to solve that problem, actually temporarily solve that problem. When that happens, don't use that cartridge again, because it's already contaminated, or also the cartridge inside the ink in the cartridge also contaminated, because that ink, black ink goes to yellow, and yellow ink goes back to the ink the cartridge, so it's not yellow anymore. So we use a paper towel, just temporarily, just temporarily thing. Put some water here, and then put it up, and let it absorb all the ink in the chamber, and then just take them out. I mean, the absorbing out, and then make it clean. It's not gonna 100% clean, but temporarily you can use like close to the original color. But you have to rinse it out to having a right color back, restore back to the original colors. Okay. Now this is mostly problem on, problem on the 950s product. And then the problems that I mentioned in the beginning is all fixable. Only thing you cannot fix is printhead not detected, or ink system fail. Some of the ink system fail, you can fix it with a cartridge change, because some of the fake cartridge that cause for the ink system fail, but when you change the cartridge, they solve the problem. So if you have an ink system fail with a non-HP cartridge or fake HP cartridge, you may change with the other cartridge, see if it's working or not. The printhead not detected problem caused by the board right here. It may have electric shock, or too much amperes goes in, and some other reason. Mostly happen like when you just unplug from the power from the back without like power button off, or suddenly like powering off, the power shut down, or like all the electric goes off. That happened. So or naturally, when that happened, is one of the connection part on the board is broken. I mean, it's disconnected, so it's not able to fix unless you have a microscope to look at it and to find out to connect the lines. But I don't even do it. And I've seen some of the YouTuber posted on to how to fix the printhead not detected. Don't waste your time. It's not gonna work. Yeah, they said, they take this off and then clean with the eraser stuffs. No, those are just work only when you have like a ink pot up here, or like some other like some dust goes on the back and blocking the contact point. That might work, but I don't think it's gonna work on the printhead not detected. So don't waste your time for that. Okay. So this main reason I'm having this video. I do have I do have my product posted on my website, Proinkshop.com. They're selling. If you don't wanna deal with all this hassle, the fixing with the messing with the ink and then fixing that problems, and then buying all the tools, and just later you blow up the chamber, or like not able to fix your printhead, just wasting your time. If you don't want to do that, you can actually buy the products already ready to install. That printer head, most printheads are put used printer that use only less than 5,000 pages mostly. And then the cartridges. These are the HP genuinely filled cartridge with a made in Korea premium ink tech brand. And also that Printhead also tests with Inktech ink, pigment ink. So the Printhead and the cartridge have a same ink. So you're not gonna have any strag or like clogging problem. And also that one also fixed chipboard. So you're not gonna have any problems. So I'm selling those Printhead with a 2 set of cartridge for $100 on my website, Proinkshop.com, on the Printhead section. Reason I'm posting this video because I've seen many people buying the Printhead on the eBay. They pay like $40 to $50 from China. Well, like 10 or 8 people calling me, hey, I bought a new Printhead from China. It says new, and I have it's new, yes, but it works only like a few days and it's not working. No, because reason why, because those are the HP QC failed product. There's some reason that that HP didn't take it. Some of them have a line, so some of them have the pressure problem, a bolt problem, or some other like all that, and it's such a wasting of money and time. Yeah, so try to get a good quality refurbished, reconditioned products in the United States. That's the main reason I'm taking this video and post it on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching my video, and then if you have any questions, send me the text message or call me 909-815-6681, 909-815-6681. And my name is James, and also let me see what other message. That's about it. Yeah, pandemic's over, so now I have to back to work. So get your printer ready. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Bye bye.